And you know, the funny thing is that I've become so disturbed by younger people.
What? Younger people?
They upset me so much that I've sort of closed my door here and locked myself in. I mean, I'm afraid that they're going to come here and they're going to knock on the door and then they're going to break in.
Well, I think you should just open the door and let them in.
Open the door.
Yes. Yes. So that they can gently and quietly come inside. And it can be something good for you.
Open the door.
Can you, Master Builder, can you, in some way, make use of me?
Well, are you two still talking?
Well, you know, we found quite a bit to talk about.
Yes, it's been wonderfully interesting because Master Builder Solness has such an absolutely incredible memory. He instantly recalls even the most meaningless details.
Your room is all ready for you, Miss Vogel.
Oh, one of the children's rooms?
Yes, the middle one, but
So, Hilda will sleep in one of the children's rooms.
Hilda.
Yes, Miss Vongel is called Hilda. And do you know, I knew Hilda when she was a child.
You did? Well, Halvard, really. Hello. I just wanted to tell you that I'm here.
Good, good. How's old Brovik doing today?
Not very well. He wanted me to tell you that he's terribly sorry, but he has to spend the day in bed.
Oh, of course. Well, he must stay in bed. Well, you can get to work if you like.
See you later.
The next one to die, so he's on his way too now, I'd say.
He's on his way too? What's that supposed to mean?
Old Brovik. Yes, he's certainly gonna die. Guess we'll be hearing about his death any day now, I'd say.
Elaine, darling, you think maybe you should go out for a while and take a little walk or something?
Yes, absolutely. That's exactly the thing I need to do.
Is she still asleep?
You're wondering about Miss Vongel?
Yes, I just suddenly wondered about it.
Actually, she's been up for hours.
Really?
When I went in to look at her, she was busy arranging all of her little things.
Well, we finally found a good use for one of the children's rooms, haven't we, Elaine?
Yes, at last.
I mean, it's wonderful to not just leave all of them empty.
You're quite right, Halvard. The nightmare of that emptiness.
Things are going to be better, my darling. Believe me, things are going to start to get better. Everything is going to be easier and nicer for both of us.
Things are gonna start to get better?
Believe me, Elaine.
Oh, yeah, you mean because that girl's come here?
No, I was talking about the fact that we're going to move into our new house.
Do you believe that, Halvard? Do you really believe that's gonna make things better?
I don't doubt it for a second. I mean, you think that too, don't you?
No. Because when I think about the new house, I go blank. I feel absolutely nothing.
You know, it's very hard for me when you say things like that, Arlene, because I mean, you're the main reason. I mean, I built it for you.
It's for me. You do much too much for me.
And I mean, I'm still going to tell you, you're going to see that I'm right. Things are going to be nice. They're going to be very, very nice for you, Aline, when we move into the new house.
Nice for me.
Well, yes, they will be, because there's going to be so much there that's going to remind you of your old
Parents' house. It's gonna remind me of my parents' house that burned down in the fire.
Aline,
Don't
darling.
you understand that you can work and build for the rest of your life, Halford, but you will never be able to give me back a home that feels right to me?
Well, then, for God's sake, let's not talk anymore about the subject.
I never want to talk about it anyway. I mean, you avoid the
I
subject
avoid
anyway.
the subject. I avoid the subject. Why in the world would I do that?
Halford, I know you so well. You really would like to save me from everything that weighs down on me. And oh, you'd like to pardon me too.
Pardon you?
Yes, me.
This again?
Look, because with my parents' house, whatever was gonna happen was gonna happen. When terrible things start to fall out of the sky, you can't stop them.
Of course,
But
of
the more
course.
what happened after the fire, that's the thing.
Elaine.
That.
Aline, you have to promise me that you'll never start thinking like this again.
Promise, you can promise all you like.
Oh my God, it's so hopeless. It's so hopeless. There's never a ray of light. There's never a ray of light. There's never one ray of light inside this home we live in.
Halford, this isn't a home.
All right. Fine. It isn't. Aline, let's be serious. Do you think that you might just possibly be going around here looking to see if there's a special hidden significance in the things I do and the things I say?
So what am I, what?
No, it's totally understandable, Aline. I mean, it really is. I mean, how else are you supposed to behave when you have to cope with a mentally sick man in the house?
Mentally sick. Are you mentally sick?
Well, now, let's not say sick. Let's just say a bit disturbed. A bit unbalanced.
Six, Halford.
But oddly, you're mistaken. You and the doctor are completely mistaken because there's absolutely nothing wrong with me.
Well, of course there isn't. So what are you so upset about?
Upset? Am I upset? I think I might be upset because of the burden of all the guilt, Elaine. I haven't done anything, and yet I feel I'm being ground down into the dirt, overpowered by guilt.
Towards me.
Well, yes, toward you, my dear.
No, Halford.